When people talk about strong dogs, they often think only of bite force or size. However, true canine strength is a combination of several factors like muscle density and skeletal structure, bite force and jaw endurance, pulling and carrying capability, pain tolerance, and resilience. Lastly, historical working roles: war, guarding, hunting, hauling, protection. These dogs aren't just strong in muscle. They're strong in loyalty, courage, and heart. Strength fades, but legends like these leave paw prints that last forever. In this video, I will talk about top 5 strongest dogs in the world. Their physical strength and build, bite power and combat ability, endurance, and mental strength. Lastly, why they ranks in their respective position in my list. The dogs on this list are not just powerful in one category. They are overall physical powerhouses, shaped by centuries of selective breeding for demanding tasks. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive in. 1. Kangal, Turkey, the strongest bite force in the canine world. The Kangal is widely regarded as the strongest dog in the world, primarily due to its unmatched bite force, often measured at 700 to 743 psi, higher than lions and wolves. Physical strength and build. Kangals are massive but athletic, weighing 110 to 145 pounds with a thick bone structure and dense muscle mass. Unlike bulky mastiffs, their bodies are built for speed and explosive power, allowing them to launch into combat with predators instantly. Their necks are extremely thick, their shoulders broad, and their jaws large enough to crush bones. The muscle distribution in a Kangal is optimized for short bursts of extreme violence, which is exactly what's needed when confronting wolves or bears. Bite power and combat ability. The Kangal's bite is not just strong, it is strategic. They instinctively target the throat or spine, delivering a crushing bite that can incapacitate predators in seconds. Unlike many dogs that rely on intimidation, Kangals are bred to finish a fight efficiently. This makes them legendary livestock guardians. In Turkey, they are trusted to guard sheep without human supervision, something few breeds can do successfully. Endurance and mental strength. Strength isn't just physical. Kangals patrol vast territories for hours, enduring extreme heat and cold. They possess exceptional mental toughness, rarely panicking and showing calculated restraint until action is necessary. Why the Kangal is number 1. 1. They have strongest bite force of any dog. 2. Capable of killing large predators alone. 3. Combines speed, intelligence, and raw power. 4. Bred exclusively for real combat situations. The Kangal is not a pet. It is a living weapon shaped by nature and necessity. 2. Tibetan Mastiff, raw power, mass, and intimidation. The Tibetan Mastiff is one of the most physically imposing dogs ever bred. Originally developed to guard monasteries and villages in the Himalayan mountains, this breed embodies pure brute strength. Size and physical mass. Adult males can weigh 130 to 180 pounds, with some exceeding 200 pounds. Their skeletal density is extreme, and their muscles are hidden beneath a thick double coat that adds to their intimidating presence. Unlike athletic breeds, the Tibetan Mastiff's strength lies in immovable mass. Once engaged, they are nearly impossible to push, drag, or overpower. Bite force and defensive strength. While their bite force, around 550 psi, is lower than a Kangal's, their jaw endurance is immense. Tibetan Mastiffs are capable of holding and crushing rather than snapping and releasing. Their strength comes from leverage and body weight, allowing them to overpower opponents simply by pinning them. Environmental toughness. These dogs evolved at altitudes over 15,000 feet, enduring freezing temperatures, thin oxygen, and constant threats from predators like snow leopards and wolves. This makes them incredibly resilient and physically durable. Psychological power. Tibetan Mastiffs rely heavily on intimidation. Their deep bark, massive silhouette, and fearless posture often prevent fights before they begin. Why it ranks number 2. 1. Incredible size and skeletal strength. 2. Massive bite endurance. 3. Exceptional environmental resilience. 4. Designed for territorial dominance. The Tibetan Mastiff is strength in its purest, most ancient form. 3. Caucasian Shepherd dog, the ultimate fighting guardian. The Caucasian Shepherd, also known as the Caucasian Ovcharka, is one of the most physically aggressive and battle-ready dogs ever created. Muscle density and body power. These dogs are enormous, often weighing 120 to 170 pounds, with muscle density rivaling that of wild predators. Their bodies are compact but explosive, designed for close-quarters combat. They have powerful hind legs that allow them to leap, slam, and knock down opponents. Bite force and fighting style. With a bite force estimated at 550 to 700 psi, Caucasian Shepherds combine bite power with relentless aggression. Once engaged, they do not retreat. They were bred to fight wolves, bears, and human intruders, sometimes multiple attackers at once. Pain tolerance and durability. These dogs possess exceptionally high pain tolerance, allowing them to continue fighting even when injured. Their thick skin and dense fur provide natural armor. Military and guard use. Historically used by Soviet prisons and military installations, these dogs were bred not for companionship, but for maximum threat elimination. Why it ranks number 3. 1. Extreme aggression combined with strength. 2. High bite force and combat instinct. 3. Incredible pain tolerance. 4. Designed for sustained violent encounters. The Caucasian Shepherd is a dog that does not lose once committed. 4. Rottweiler. Controlled strength and crushing power. The Rottweiler is one of the strongest dogs relative to its size and is often underestimated due to its common presence. Muscle efficiency. Weighing 85 to 135 pounds, Rottweilers possess incredibly dense muscle mass, particularly in the jaw, neck, and chest. Pound for pound, they are among the strongest dogs alive. Bite force. With a bite force of approximately 328 psi, Rottweilers don't rely on raw numbers alone. Their bites are precise and sustained, designed to incapacitate rather than intimidate. Pulling and carrying strength. Historically, Rottweilers were used to pull butcher carts loaded with meat. This required immense lower body strength and endurance. Mental discipline. Unlike more aggressive guardian breeds, Rottweilers have exceptional control. They can switch from calm to explosive force instantly, making their strength more dangerous. Why it ranks number 4. 1. Extreme muscle efficiency. 2. High pulling and carrying strength. 3. Controlled, intelligent use of force. 4. Reliable working performance. The Rottweiler is strength with discipline and purpose. 5. Alabai, Central Asian Shepherd, ancient strength and survival power. The Alabai is one of the oldest working dog breeds in the world, forged by natural selection over 4,000 years. Natural selection strength. Unlike modern breeds, Alabais were not heavily modified by humans. Weak dogs simply did not survive. This resulted in naturally extreme strength, endurance, and resilience. Size and power. They weigh 110 to 170 pounds with thick bones and powerful jaws. Their strength is not explosive but enduring, allowing them to fight or guard for extended periods. Bite and holding power. Their bite force is comparable to other Mastiffs, but what makes them unique is their grip endurance. Once they latch on, they maintain pressure relentlessly. Survival instinct. These dogs can survive harsh deserts, freezing winters, food scarcity, and constant threats. This makes their physical strength deeply tied to survival efficiency. Why it ranks number 5. 1. Ancient, naturally selected strength. 2. Incredible endurance and resilience. 3. Powerful grip and defensive ability. 4. Balanced aggression and control. The Alabai represents evolutionary strength perfected over millennia. The end. Behind every powerful bite and massive frame is a devoted companion who proves that true strength comes with responsibility. Strength in dogs is not just about size or bite force. It is about functionality, endurance, and purpose. Every dog on this list earned its place through centuries of real-world necessity. Now that you've seen the top 5 strongest dogs on the planet, the real question is, could you handle the power of any one of them? Tell me in the comment below. Do this video help you understand top 5 strongest dogs breed in the world? If yes, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on notification bell for more dog care content and breed information. Thanks for watching. See you next time.